One of the hotbed locations for new American immigration is Erie's Little Italy. Little Italy is an area in Erie, Pennsylvania that stretches from Raspberry Street to State Avenue on West 18th Street. It was called Little Italy because this was the place that all of the Italian immigrants were relocating to in the early 19th century. Today, Little Italy exists by name only and is a multicultural area. Erie District Court Judge Dominic DiPaolo grew up in Little Italy, and he has noticed many changes in his community.
Well, economically, because of the fact of the factory situation, there was a lot of factories there at one time. Unfortunately, they all went out of business. And the neighborhood itself, there's a lot of blight, which you never had that before, but you have it now. So that's how it kind of deteriorated. A lot of the original people that lived there and their families all moved out to the suburbs. So they're not even in there anymore. But unfortunately, because of the economy, it basically went down. Like any other little area in the city of Erie, it's the same thing.
The Sisters of St. Joseph's Neighborhood Network received a federal grant to try and help revitalize the area. Rosemary Graham, the executive director of the Sisters of St. Joseph's Neighborhood Network, believes that they have done a lot to improve the community.
Oh, the last 5 years that I've been here has been an amazing experience for me. Everybody has come together to help this area. So now we have new sidewalks, new trees, new green space. We have 4 community gardens. We've removed quite a bit of blight in the neighborhood and adopted those properties as our own and plant green spaces. We've done facade improvements. I think we've done about 25 of those in the neighborhood thus far, where we offer grants to people who own properties here of up to $5,000 to improve the exterior condition of their building, and that's been very successful in making improvements. And then of course there's an infusion of urban art into the area, so you see the bike racks and the park benches and the murals. That's all part of that process.
People do feel, however, there is a long way to go.
We still have a lot of blight. We have a lot of blight throughout the city of Erie. I think one of the estimates was about 2,000 properties in blighted properties in the city of Erie, and our 2 neighborhoods are not immune to that. And so I still see that as work that has to be done. It is hard to find funding for that, which is why I think it has struggled in the city of Erie.
Overall, people feel Little Italy is taking strides in the right direction. For our Assimilation Nation, I'm Drew Patrick.